Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I recently found this lawyer, divorce lawyer Lena, and I've been enjoying listening to her explain the marriage dynamics. So in today's video, she's advising women to stop building men up. Stop building men up. This one you're not building with the man, you are building him up. So in this case, this could be a case of a woman that forsake herself while investing in a man. A lot of women are actually doing it, and I'm not even kidding. Like, they literally pause their life and pour everything into the life of the man, and most times it never works out for this woman, because the man that will be comfortable for you to pause your life will not even encourage you. Let's build together. As I'm building, let's pour the energy and unite. Let's listen to him.
Here's one thing you should stop doing if you're in a relationship or even dating a man. Stop building men up. They end up thinking they're the star and you're the coach who never had what it takes to make it. As a divorce lawyer, I see this dynamic play out in marriage after marriage. A woman pours her time, her energy, her brilliance, and her patience into a man, only for him to look around one day and decide he built it himself. Women have been conditioned to invest in men like long-term projects. You lift him up, you motivate him, you encourage him, you fix him, you stabilize him, you guide him, you shape him. You become his career coach, his therapist, his home manager, his emotional support system, and his biggest fan. And he mistakes all of that labor for natural talent he believes was always inside him. I watch women turn men into better partners, better earners, better communicators, better humans. And the moment he feels ready, he decides he deserves more. Suddenly he thinks he's the prize. Suddenly he thinks he outgrew you. Suddenly the woman who sculpted him is not exciting enough for the man she built. It is delusion, but it is common. Men rarely elevate the woman who built them. They resent her because every time he looks at you, he sees the truth he cannot handle. He didn't do it alone. He needed help, and his ego hates that. Instead of saying thank you, he convinces himself he was always the star and you just happened to be courtside. Women end up doing all the work while men collect the credit. Women create the conditions for their success. Women soften the failures. Women pick up the pieces, pave the path, talk them through doubt, and hype them through every milestone. And men take those upgrades into the world like a brand new version they built themselves. This is why you must stop building men up. Because the moment you become his coach, you stop being his partner. The moment you mentor him, he stops valuing you as an equal. The moment you carry him, he starts believing he is running. A man who wants to be great will build himself. A man who wants to grow will grow on his own. A man who wants to rise will rise without requiring a woman to drag him upward by the collar. The right man does not need you to be his coach, his mother, his therapist, or his project. He needs you to be his partner. And the wrong man will take everything you poured into him and use it as proof he never needed you at all. So stop building men up. Build yourself. The right one will meet you at your level and not at your labor. Here's
Honestly, it is not bad to actually invest in your partner. But where I have issues, you pausing your life, forgetting yourself. And I think in a way, it's been ingrained in women to do that. They want to pour so much into their husband, into their man. Meanwhile, they can't even remember themselves. They don't even love themselves. Because if you love yourself, there's a way you show up for yourself. If you love yourself, you will be angry when you don't show up for yourself. It's even better when you love yourself. Because when you love yourself enough to point to yourself, that is when you're in a better position to even point to your partner. That's when you even pour more. I understand there are men that genuinely need that push from a woman to to succeed. But what I don't like is the man being comfortable in you pausing your life. Like literally watching you pause your life. And the thing is, and honestly, it's in few cases we've seen men that appreciate it. The men that appreciate it are not so much. And they're not much. Let me see what the women are saying in the comments, because over 1,326 of comments. I know that most of them are going to be coming from women. So I said the payment for investing in a man is humiliation. Ooh, this other person, I never asked you to help me. That statement. Meanwhile, you were there collecting it. Why didn't you stop it? That's exactly why I hate Anderson Park. His ex-wife helped him financially, build him up, and when his musical career took off, he acted like she was an accessory. He then left her for someone else. Who is it? Anderson Park. I don't know. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. This person say, guys, I'm telling you, all these people that will come on that some of this video and be marketing a book. This person said, 30 years too late, but I'm glad you are teaching the young ones. Wow, 30 years. But why do we have this mindset that in a relationship or in marriage, the man is supposed to have money more than the woman? Like a woman will want to go, like, want to take a slower pace just so the husband will be at the forefront or the man. Like, how did we come about that mentality? You hear a young girl saying, "Oh, she cannot afford to show that she has money, so that men will not run away from her." It's like, I know some ladies that have said, "Oh, even if they have the money to buy a car, they won't buy a car or even buy a house because it will make men not to come to them." And I kid you not, this mentality, it's so common in this part of my world. I'm not even lying. It's so common. Like even your fellow woman will advise you, don't show that you have money, so that men will not run away from you. Or you see some. In fact, what am I even saying? There's this post I saw. The man came out crying that his wife has businesses, has properties. She never knew. In fact, they're even living in one of the wife's property and they're paying rent, and the woman increases the rent every year because in this part of our world we pay rent yearly. He got to find out through a text, so he was heartbroken, and you could literally see people in the comments saying, "And the woman should have transferred all that into the man since he's the head of the house." And this is not like it's a rare occasion. No. This is a common mentality for my people. The men think it, the women also think it. You, you see where I'm coming from. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a lot for that mentality to change. I doubt it if going to change, but some women are beginning to wake up. Some few, but I know we'll get there. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.